The Pittsburgh Steelers lose another one, 35-13 against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles move on to 7-0. The Steelers move down to 2-6 heading into the bye. There were some chances early on, but the Steelers never got a hold of them. Even Minka Fitzpatrick missing a jump ball opportunity, which was completely uncharacteristic of him. A.J. Brown goes to town on the Steelers defense with 3 touchdown receptions. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdown passes. And it just continues the descent the Steelers have been on this season. Sure, T.J. Watt does return after the bye week, but at 2-6, the Steelers face a steep uphill battle for the rest of the season. It was a game where nothing really clicked as a whole. Kenny Pickett at times looked like he read the field and made sharp decisions. Other times, missing wide open guys all over the place. And that's the inconsistency that has trailed the Steelers much this season. He finished the game 25 of 38, 191 passing yards, no touchdowns, and another interception. The only touchdown pass came from Chase Claypool on a jet sweep pass. And now the Steelers have a lot of questions going into the break. They get a chance to recover, get more people back healthy, maybe DeMonte KZ, but you have a lot of questions. What do you do for the rest of the season? This is an opportunity for the Steelers to get a high draft pick. I don't ever see them folding, but in this situation, you're looking at, man, could you battle back and make this a heck of a season, or are they going to fall down and for Mike Tomlin's first losing season? They only need 3 more losses this season for that to occur. There's a lot to break down. Defensive mistakes, offensive mistakes. The defense definitely getting bullied out there. There were times they stood up, but ultimately Jalen Hurts was just too sharp of a quarterback. It's the second time that we've seen the Steelers defense get pushed around like this, and that was against the Buffalo Bills as well. Maybe the Steelers defense gets better with TJ Watt. There's not a maybe. They will there. But the question is, can they get better enough to the point that can mask up the Steelers offense that continues to be very bad to terrible? Kenny Pickett at times, I think that he was able to keep plays alive, and there were a couple times I thought he made good, strong reads, but there were other times he made huge mistakes, missing open guys, not taking the things that were there, and setting up his offense in poor situations. This is what the Steelers need to do, is to continue to develop him. He's a rookie. He's gonna have a hard part, but that was the end of the gauntlet that we talked about that the Steelers were going to have heading into the bye week. The Steelers went into that gauntlet facing 4 teams a lot of people didn't expect them to beat. They finished that stretch 1-3. Now we have to see if they rebound. They get the Saints, who played very strong against the Raiders on Sunday. We'll see how all that plays out, but there's a lot more to break down. Tape, things that are going right, things that are going wrong. No, there's not much going right, so we could skip that part. We'll talk more about it on the full episode of the Locked On Steelers podcast. I'm your host, Chris Carter. Stay tuned. We'll have a lot more right here on this channel.